everyone, Super Genius Creator here, and Lego GoofEbay, the show where I look at interesting, or goofy, or just, plain silly eBay listings that involve Legos and such. So, today, the first thing we have to look at is this Lego Hero Factory Batman figure that's also bionicle, and it's incomplete. So first of all, I had no idea Batman was part of not only the Hero Factory, but is also apparently this one is a Bionicle. But well, it says what you see is what you get, and it says that some parts are missing. But it appears that not too many parts are missing. It still has plenty of articulation. Still got that tail that I don't recall the set having. It's looks very nice, and yes, I'm sure that even with only the couple of parts it's missing, it's still a fantastic deal for whatever money it costs. Next up, we have this. It's a custom Lego Bionicle figure Toa set thing. This is interesting. It kind of looks like one of those combiner models that you would see in a Lego Club magazine, except that it's not a combiner model, it's something that's custom. It kind of looks like well, I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks interesting. I wouldn't say it's the best deal for the money, but yeah, it caught my eye. Next up, we have this particularly good deal. It's a Lego Bionicle Matorak Solek. And this is a very good deal, as you can tell. Because for the low price of $56, you can get one of the greatest Bionicle sets of all time, Solek. Complete with strong and sturdy ball joints, plenty of articulation, and a nice vibrant color scheme. This Lego Bionicle set that probably wasn't sold for $5 back in the day is a great addition to your collection, and will only cost you half $100. And hey, it's got free shipping. So yes, this is clearly one of the best deals I've ever seen on eBay. Next up, we have this rare Star Wars Darth Vader Bionicle bootleg figure in box. Now, well, I mean, I knew there was the bootleg Lego Star Wars contraction figures, but boy, is this! I'm not even. What? Look at this lead. Look at those eyes. I mean, what? Wow. There's no way I would ever buy this, especially not with that shipping cost. Wow. Oh look, I almost expected that to, once I saw this bootleg where, in order to avoid copyright or something, they said Star Wars instead of Star Wars. This one just says Star Wars straight up front. But next up, there's a interesting custom one, and it's nothing like this one. This one is cool. This is the Bionicle Cardist Dragon, a custom blue and white Cardist Hydra with 3 heads. And wow, this Cardist Dragon modification mock recolor thing is actually really cool. It's got a lot of neat parts in it. It just looks, well, basically like a 3-headed Cardist Dragon, and it's got some nice colors. It's got a consistent color scheme. I just think it looks pretty cool. And for the price, I'd say it's, I don't know, I think this is a pretty good deal. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Actually, who am I kidding? I just realized that says that's about $200. I thought it was like $100. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, it might be a good deal. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's for sure. But now let's take a look at this thing, which is another custom, which isn't nearly as cool as the 3-headed Cardist Dragon, but I thought it caught my eye. And aside from these mismatching armor cells right here, and the somewhat expensive price, I think it looks pretty cool. I just thought these arm-mounted machine gun things looked pretty interesting. So yeah, if you were interested in it, I guess you could go buy it. Next up is well, this is probably, yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. It's definitely custom, and well, yeah, I'm not really sure. If the shipping cost is cheap, it might be worth it just for a couple parts, but, yeah. Nothing really too interesting about that one. So, next, we have this, and this is actually really cool. This is a rare LEGO Hero Factory Witch Doctor and Rocket Toys R Us store display with remote. Wow. I didn't even know this was a thing. Look at this, it's got this sort of lights thing in it. And just look at those cool special effects. Wow. Apparently, and if I'm looking at this correctly, I think those are actual sets inside, so yeah, that's really neat. Wow. And there's the remote. Wow. This is the kind of thing I want to have on, like, my shelf or something. Because that is really cool. Of course, it's going to cost you at least $145 total. But it is, I mean, you're not going to find it anywhere. So, I mean, you know what they say. Something is only worth as much money as people are willing to pay for it. So if you're willing to pay this much, then go ahead and buy it. I'm not going to buy it. But finally, we have this, authentic Ninjago Rare Green Ninja Mech Buggy 70725, the only one on eBay. Clearly, this must be the only one on eBay. It's a little weird. I mean, I'm sure it's the only one on eBay because if you notice, the instruction manual right here clearly shows it being gray, and this one's green. But if it's supposed to be an authentic Ninjago Rare Green Ninja Mech Buggy from the set 70725, it would be gray. Except that it's green. So it can't be both an authentic rare thing and also the only one on eBay, because there are plenty of the correct form of this on eBay. So it's sort of a contradictory title. And I really don't think that $30 is worth it for this single thing. I mean, yeah, no, it's not worth it. But anyway, that's all we have time for today, and it's actually all you can find on eBay today, but, yeah. So, this has been LEGO GoofEbay, and yeah, this episode's been a little shorter than the previous ones, but hopefully, maybe that means I'll be able to make more episodes, because there hasn't been one in a really long time. But I am Super Genius Creator, and as I just said, this is LEGO GoofEbay, and I will see you again in the next video. No, wait, hang on. I just said I'll see you again. No, I'm not gonna see you. You're gonna listen to me, or I'm gonna talk to you again. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Right. Goodbye.